Over 2 billion bottles of Coca-Cola reach customers' hands every day. The taste of cola is known to almost everyone, yet most of us know little about its composition or the company itself.
Yes, for a bright taste and a bracing sparkle, for perfect refreshment every time, there's nothing like ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Have you ever wondered what the real story behind this famous beverage is? John Stith Pemberton was an American pharmacist and a veteran of the Civil War, which not only left him severely wounded, but also led him down a perilous path of addiction to morphine and cocaine. However, it was precisely these experiences that led to the creation of one of the most iconic drinks in the world, Coca-Cola. The first step towards this iconic beverage was taken by Pemberton earlier, when he developed Pemberton's French wine Coca, which contained coca leaves and cola nuts, but also alcohol. Unfortunately, the prohibition introduced in the state of Atlanta, where the pharmacist lived, necessitated a change in the recipe of this drink. This event initiated the creation of a new beverage that soon gained worldwide fame. Experimenting for a long time, Pemberton searched for a substitute for alcohol, trying various ingredients, including nutmeg, oranges, and caramel sugar. However, the real breakthrough came when he created a syrupy drink, which he decided to dilute with carbonated water. It was this drink, first tested on May 8, 1886 at Jacob's Pharmacy, that gained the approval of customers and became the precursor of today's Coca-Cola. However, it was not Pemberton who gave it its iconic name or designed the distinctive logo. It's the story of Frank Robinson, Pemberton's partner, that remains an integral part of the iconography of this cult beverage. Robinson was the one who sketched the Coca-Cola logo, which is still in use today. Initially, the sales were not profitable. In the first year of production, they sold an average of 9 glasses a day. The revenue for the first year was $50, with costs of $70, resulting in a loss for the first year. Nevertheless, in 1888, 1 year later, Pemberton registered the Coca-Cola Company. Shortly after he passed away, but shortly before his death, he sold the beverage production formula for $2,300 to businessman and pharmacist Asa Candler. The first Coca-Cola advertisements were quite modest. The creator of the drink distributed coupons to passers-by, allowing them to taste it. Pemberton did not significantly invest in advertising the drink. It was different with Asa Candler, who, after Pemberton's sudden death in 1888, bought the rights to the new beverage. The new owner of the brand began to invest in advertising on a larger scale. Posters encouraging people to drink the beverage appeared, and its advertisements started to be published in the most popular magazines in the United States. Neon signs advertising the brand were also created at the beginning of the 20th century. The first one, located in Times Square in New York, is still there. The first outdoor wall advertisement promoting Coca-Cola was painted in 1894 in Cartersville, Georgia. The cola syrup was sold as an over-the-counter dietary supplement for stomach upset. When launched, Coca-Cola's 2 key ingredients were cocaine and caffeine. The cocaine was derived from the coca leaf and the caffeine from cola nut, leading to the name Coca-Cola. Pemberton called for 5 ounces of coca leaf per gallon of syrup, approximately 37 grams per liter. In 1891, Candler claimed his formula contained only a tenth of this amount. Coca-Cola once contained an estimated 9 milligrams of cocaine per glass. For comparison, a typical dose or line of cocaine is 50 to 75 milligrams. In 1903, substance was removed. After 1904, instead of using fresh leaves, Coca-Cola started using spent leaves. Since then, Coca-Cola has used a cocaine-free coca leaf extract. Long after the syrup had ceased to contain any significant amount of cocaine, in North Carolina, dope remained a common colloquialism for Coca-Cola, and dope wagons were trucks that transported it. Coca-Cola grew from an average of 9 drinks per day, sold in 1886, to being sold in every state of the U.S. by 1900. 2 Chattanooga lawyers, Joseph Whitehead and Benjamin Thomas, wanted to capitalize on the popularity of the drink by bottling it. Newly established, the Coca-Cola Bottling Company began franchising the rights to bottle Coca-Cola in cities across the U.S. By 1920, over 1,200 Coca-Cola bottling operations were established. Sales in both fountain and bottle form continued to increase, and that popularity led to dozens of competitors trying to imitate the famous trademark of Coca-Cola to deceive the public into buying their drinks. On September 12, 1919, Coca-Cola Company was purchased by a group of investors led by Ernest Woodruff's Trust Company for $25 million and reincorporated under Delaware General Corporation law. In 1923, his son Robert W. Woodruff was elected president of the company. Woodruff expanded the company and brought Coca-Cola to the rest of the world. Coca-Cola began distributing bottles as six-packs, encouraging customers to purchase the beverage for their home. The longest-running commercial Coca-Cola soda fountain anywhere was Atlanta's Fleeman's Pharmacy, which first opened its doors in 1914. Jack Fleeman took over the pharmacy from his father and ran it until 1995, closing it after 81 years. The rest of the story is well known. If you enjoyed our content, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest productions.